The first thing I want to start off with is this is something we've been watching quite a bit is the open short interest in Bitcoin and Ethereum. And if we take a look at what we discussed last week, what we kind of talked about was, hey, here's the Bitcoin shorts. We think they're going to come and rise and test these highs right here. So here's a high, here's a high. We think this was a bullish sign, and we thought it was going to rise higher. Well, look what's happened here. So this is kind of that move we are looking at, and it has grinded higher. And right now, Bitcoin open short interest. Again, this is traded inversely with Bitcoin spot price. Looks like we're going to come up here to this magenta line. A triple top is not a strong pattern whatsoever technically. So one or two things are going to happen. This thing is either going to roll over, right, and we're not going to breach this high right here, or it's going to keep grinding, and it's going to be what we call a break trade. So it's going to these are two continuous highs. We're going to break this magenta line, and then that could really accelerate things to the top side. And so this is a 4-hour chart. If we roll this out a little bit to a daily, you can kind of see that if we break topside, there's not too much to go. There's this other high right around here, around 41,000. You know, we may pop there. It might be a false breakout. So this is something I'm watching really, really closely, is this Bitcoin open short interest. And it kind of goes along. I'm bearish right now. And if we take a look at Bitcoin, so if we think about open short interest, what does that mean? More people are betting short on a Bitcoin dollar to go down in price. And if you see what we have in here is we've tested this 3,500 level, this 3,600 level, and we've kind of started to consolidate a little bit. Again, I think we're somewhat in a bearish flag. And again, this 4,500 is decent resistance to the top side. And then we also have the 6,000 to 6,200 level is resistance. What's going to happen, in my opinion, is this 3,600 level is going to break, and we're going to go down to that 3,000 to 3,200 level that we've been watching and talking about for the last 6 months. And again, the reason we like 3,000 is back in June and late July, that was the breakout. That's where the initial Bitcoin move started from, was that 3,000 area. Now that being said, if 3,000 cracks, we're going to come back down to roughly 18 to 1,700, which is the July lows of 2017. But I think we're going to find strong support here around this 3,000, 3,200. That's where I'm a buyer. I'm looking for Bitcoin to range trade here between this 5,000 and 3,200 mark for the next month, at least, maybe 2 months. And then from there, we'll probably move up, kind of forming a bull flag pattern where we trade it in between 5,000 and 6,200, forming a base and real strong support. So that's what I'm seeing in Bitcoin, and that's what the Bitcoin short contracts are telling me.